Welcome back, everybody, to yet another episode of Minecraft with Dnicks, and this is episode 6, I do believe. Can't believe I forgot. Anyways, last episode we got a enchanting table set up, and off camera I went ahead and made myself an anvil, simply for the fact that I wanted to keep my original iron sword, so I have that in an item frame right there. I also made a clock so that way I knew what time of the day it was while I was in here, BSing around, talking to you guys. And so this episode, we are going to go to the Nether. I've got my inventory cleaned up for the most part, except for that, of course. And we're going to head off into the Nether and see what we can find. Now, as of right now, my gaming performance is, roughly 40 frames a second. So this is going to be kind of like another test to see how well this recording is going to go while in the Nether. Hopefully I'll be able to keep quality. But anyways, so let's get this started. So first things first, I haven't really figured out where exactly I want the portal. But for now, I'm just going to put it right here. Just to kind of simplify things. Just so that way, it's there and it's done and taken care of. I will be able to move it later on in the future, so if I want to do that, I can. But yeah, for now, this is just going to be like its temporary home until then. Oh, great. So, yesterday afternoon, I found out that Robin Williams had, unfortunately, well, at the time when I found out, it wasn't verified whether or not he had committed suicide, which is very unfortunate because I'm a real big fan of his movies, and I've even watched his stand-up comedy. And if you don't know who Robin Williams is, then you definitely need to go out there and check out a few movies. One of them definitely being Mrs. Doubtfire, which is a very family-friendly movie, and then there's Flubber, which originally was done by, I think, I can't remember his name now. He's a much older actor. I don't even think he's with us anymore. But anyways, he did a Disney remake of Flubber. So definitely need to check out those two movies at least. He did several others, and Robin Williams was a great stand-up comedian, even back in his days when he unfortunately did a lot of drugs. But anyways, with that said, rest in peace, Robin Williams. We're all going to miss you, and we're going to head off into the Nether. Okay, so I bring some cobblestone with me, simply for the fact that so that way I can actually, cage off the portal on the other side, so I don't have to worry about it getting blown up. And I am bringing 10 extra obsidian with me, just in case of emergencies or whatever I might need it for. So anyways, let's do this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, let's watch our frame rates drop here real fast. Hopefully it doesn't turn into a slideshow, because that'd be a real bummer. Okay. So this isn't horrible. Oh, there it is. You son of a gun. See, I made a bow just for you. What? Didn't get the achievement for that? What the heck? Oh, I think I know why. There was a few achievements I was missing. Let's see. Well, before I talk about that, let's get this kind of secure here. My frame rate's actually ain't doing too bad. It's kind of nice. But so yeah. How's everybody doing? Oh, I hate the Nether so much. This place is so scary. I remember back in the day when I first was originally playing Minecraft, and the Nether was first incorporated into one of the first major updates, and they called it the Big Scary Update, which is where they released it, I think, right before or right at Halloween time. But yeah. Still not a really big fan of it. Place is scary as heck. Or HE double hockey sticks, however you want to put it. But anyways, so let's get this closed off a little tiny bit more. Alright. Looking good so far. Then we'll just do like a little basic doorway here. Okay, now that that's done, the one thing I forgot to bring was torches, of course. But at least that's taken care of. We know it's safe. So first off, let's get a screenshot of our coordinates. Oops. There we go. Alright, just that way we won't lose it and we'll be able to find it again in the future. So, oh man, we got like a really big empty area. This is kind of nice. I forgot I was going to use up my iron pick before anything else. Now, I'm not grabbing a ton of quartz. I just wanted to grab a little bit. Probably for some build design ideas. Not too sure yet. But for the most part, it's just for a little bit of experience. Because you may have noticed that I have a few missing levels since the last recording. That's because I did do a little bit more enchanting off camera. Nothing too crazy schmazy. But, yeah. So, definitely want to get some of that glowstone, that's for sure. See if we can get in here without getting ourselves set on fire. Takes forever to get rid of lava. Why did I just get experience? That's kind of weird. So, let's see. What can I talk about today? Oh, look at that. We've got some more lava coming in. Awesome. Oh, no, you don't. Ah! God, this stuff spreads so fast in the Nether. It is ridiculous. There we go. Get rid of that. Okay. So, what can I talk about today? Nothing really crazy's been going on, at least since yesterday, other than, you know, the poor passing of Robin Williams. But I'm sure a lot of people know about that now. A lot of people were pretty crushed and pretty sad, and unfortunately, I'm not a very sympathetic kind of guy. Unfortunately, I'm kind of cold-hearted. I mean, if you knew any of my friends, you'd probably know by now. But I mean, I'm a nice person. Don't get me wrong. Just kind of cold-hearted. So, anyways, let's see here. I'll get rid of this. Get back some of our materials. Kind of keeping an eye on my frame rate at the same time. That's why, if I'm not talking too much, it's not like I'm, trying to not talk. It's just that I'm kind of distracted with, watching my frames, make sure it doesn't get too far below 30. Because if it gets below 30, then it gets choppy on when you guys watch the video, and that's something I really don't want. So, since we're here, we need to find a fortress. Because we need to get a blaze rod. I hear you. Where are you? It is really, really open here. There you are. Suck it. Stupid gas. See, is there a safe way down there? Yes, there is. We'll go this way. Because he might have dropped a gas tier, and I really wouldn't mind having a gas tier for regeneration potions. So we're going to make like a little stairway go down here if we can. There we go. Just barely within reach. Alright, put a torch here. Did we get lucky enough? Yes, we did. That's awesome. Definitely like having a ghast here. So now let's see if we can find ourselves some kind of fortress. So, tomorrow, I guess, the store I work at, we're having a little picnic. And, God, these guys are loud. And I guess one of the managers decided that we should have a little voting game as to who's the favorite manager, and then whoever the favorite manager is going to get a pie in the face, which is kind of unfortunate because I look at it as like, okay, yeah, it's all fun and good, but that's pretty much going to tell all the other managers who all the crew members appreciate more. And I'm definitely not a person for favoritism. I'm not a fan of it in any way, shape, or form. And that's kind of like, if you were to have, a couple of kids, a son and a daughter, or two daughters or two sons, whatever the case may be, and it's kind of, I look at it as it's kind of like saying, okay, well, you're my favorite child compared to the other one. And I think it's rather unfair and something that probably shouldn't be done. I mean, whoever voted for whatever manager has been left anonymous, but at the same time, it's still kind of, I don't know. I don't agree with it, but I'm definitely hoping it's going to be a lot of fun. So let's get up here. Don't tell me there isn't a fortress in sight, because that's going to be a real bummer. I probably should have brought some charcoal and some wood with me now that I think about it, and it's really unfortunate that I didn't, because torches are going to really help me keep in line where my portal's at and which way direction they need to go. We're literally like on a floating island here. I just used my last torch to do that. That was a great idea. Well, so, yeah. Let's take a look up there. I think we'll do that. See if we can get up here relatively safely. Oh, I really hope we can. Ooh. Nose itches. Sorry about that. Bumped the microphone. It's right in front of my face, so kind of like right in front of my nose. All right. Please, let us find a fortress. Oh, where are you? Usually fortresses are a little bit lower in the elevation when it comes to the Nether. At least that's what my past experiences have been. But, man, I really don't know if we're going to be able to find one. I hope we do. Ooh, a little bit of a lag spike there. Yeah, experience. So, let's see. What else can I talk about? I've been thinking about, like, actually building a home on top of my little cave area right next to the ravine. And I've been kind of searching around YouTube, trying to find something in particular that catches my fancy. And I haven't quite found one yet, because I want it to be, a decent-sized home, but nothing too crazy where, I'm going to lose interest in building it because it takes so long to build. Which, unfortunately with me, because I'm kind of a I definitely have ADD. So, you know, that would cause a... Shh. Keep it down over there. You know, because I have ADD, I lose interest in it real fast, and then I never finish it, and it would just make for bad content. I don't want to do that. So, if you guys have any ideas, if you're following me on Twitter, shoot me a little link on Twitter to a video or a house design that you suggest, and I will definitely take a look at it, and you know, put it into consideration. Or if it's something that you yourself have built, and you know, and I end up using it, then if I do end up using it, I'll make sure to, you know, let you guys, let everybody know whose idea it was, or whose build idea it was, in the video when I start it. I mean, right now I don't have a whole lot of subscribers, and I don't think I have any subscribers that are actually following me on Twitter. But you know, for those new subscribers that wish to join and actually have ideas, you know, that's something to throw out there. Man, oh man. There ain't no fortress. Look at this. It's just a huge ocean of lava. Man. This is a real bummer of a nether. Well, at least I got plenty of quartz in the area, so that's definitely one consolation. Alright, let's take a look around a little bit more on the lower elevation, see if we can't find something. So, ooh, that was close. Let's see, other build ideas I have. I mean... Oh, now you're suffocating. That sucks to be you. Oh, that's a bummer. Poor little guy. Anyways, so redstone. I've got quite a lot of it, and I am definitely not a redstone aficionado, that's for sure. I know some basic redstone ideas, and for the most part... Uh-oh, don't tell me I already got lost. Wow. That's awesome. Oh, I know. It's because I came down. So, I need to go back this way. There it is. That's where I came down at. Okay. So... Come on. There we go. Mouse wheel's kind of old and grungy and grimy, and definitely time for a new mouse. So, yeah. I mean, there's a few redstone things I wouldn't mind doing. For the most part, it's going to be like, you know, a mob spawner or a zombie pig spawner, or, you know, a blaze spawner, you know, that kind of stuff. Because, yeah, I'm definitely not a redstone guy. I'm really horrible at redstone. Unless I pretty much, you know, get the idea from someone else, I probably will never be able to figure it out or build it. Okay, you know what? We're going to bridge across here. Yeah, because I got my render distance turned down so much I could barely see any of the blocks I've placed. Oh, do not fall in the lava. Please don't fall in the lava. Really need to find a fortress so I can get a blaze rod. What is that? Is that a chunk error? Definitely need to check that out. Woo! Not a fan of fire, man. I tell you what. What is going on there? The blocks aren't updating for the lava. That's what's going on. Man, why are there no... This is such a bummer. I was really hoping there'd be a Nether fortress here. So it looks like I'm going to have to do some adventuring off camera, that's for sure. So, well, bummer. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. That's definitely an accident waiting to happen. That's for sure. Made my heart jump. Whew. I am being way too careless. Ooh, a slime. Hey, buddy. No magma cream. That's a bummer. Okay, so I've got 31 glowstone. That'll get me started with a few more ideas that I have in mind. So, I guess let's head on back to the house or the home and see what else we can do. Ooh, I'm hungry. So, sorry for the semi-uneventful episode. I mean, I was really hoping to find another fortress. That would have made things a lot more entertaining this episode, but unfortunately that's not the case. So, we got a ghast here. Let's see, I need some wood. We're going to make a single chest just for brewing stuff. And we're going to put it right hizzle. So you and you, and then you can go in here for now. And let's see, is it daytime out? Yes, but it's raining. And my frame rates are dropping like crazy. That sucks. And I can't sleep. So, all right, I'm gonna show you a little bit about what I did. Show you a little bit of what I did off camera. Excuse me. So I had stairs here, no big deal. Then I came down here. I cleared this up a little tiny bit to make it easier to move around in. I had stairs on the bottom side of that, and then, yeah, I had stairs on the bottom side of those, and then pretty much any holes and gaps I filled in with some cobblestone for now, which I will be filling in with smooth stone, so that way it looks a little more untouched. And then I widened my pathway going down to my branch mining operation. And that's pretty much it. That's all I've really done so far, other than collect up all the obsidian I needed to make a portal. I haven't done much of anything else. It was a really uneventful episode, and I apologize. Is it still raining? No. Good. It's almost... It's getting dark now. Well, shoot. You know what? Who cares? Oh yeah, and I did a little bit of breeding, and one of these days I want to come back through here and actually separate the cows and the cows, the chickens, and the sheep. And one of the ideas I was having was the chickens and the cows and the sheep. I actually want to put them in separate colored pens. So I was thinking the sheep, using the birch fences for them, and then using spruce for the chickens, and then using dark oak for the cows. I don't know, kind of little bit of an idea I had. Well, let's do a little bit of adventuring. I mean, we still got, a couple more minutes to go in this video before we hit that 30-minute mark. Let's see if we can't find anything interesting. I am, however, going to grab some of the sand, because I'm going to need glass in the future. I hear you. Where are you? Must be underground. So there's only 2 tree types that I still need. I have birch, I have spruce, I have dark oak, and I have regular oak. The 2 I'm missing are acacia and jungle. Jungle wood I'm not an incredibly big fan of. I guess it depends on the application of where you really want to use it. So, rises in the east, sets in the west, right? That is west. Okay, so yeah, we're pretty much heading east. See where this takes us. But, yeah, when it comes to jungle wood, I don't know. I mean, the only reason why I really want to collect acacia and collect jungle wood is merely to see see how the fences are going to look, and see what kind of offerings they have for when it comes to doors. Because from what I understand, the doors all look different depending on the wood type. So, pretty cool little creation there. You want some? Get wrecked. Thank you. Is that a tree or is that a cloud? That looks like a cloud. Alright, so the other thing I wouldn't mind doing while I'm doing this running around is picking up any kind of flowers that are in the area. Come on, buddy. Get wrecked. See, like, I need one of these. Man, iron sword just doesn't cut it anymore, does it? And my mouse batteries are dying. Awesome. So I have batteries on the charger, but by the time, okay, good. By the time I'm going to need the batteries, I'll probably be done with this episode anyways. So, all right, cool. We're on a roll here. So we've got peony, rose, lilac, dandelion. I need poppy. I need, God, where are the other ones? Hey, do I have bones on me? No, I don't. You know what? We're going to go hunting for a skeleton. I think we should get a dog. Look at this. We got another ravine here. Holy, what is this? Is that somewhere I've been? No way. Nope, it's lava. Yep, nice big pool of lava. So let's see, we're still heading east. Okay. Oh, here we go. Poppies. Thank you. Man, what a boring episode, man, I swear. Oh, some days you'll have boring episodes, I'm sure. Got some more cows. Oop. There's a skeleton right there. Bones, bones, bones. Yeah, we got bones. All right, let's see if we can get lucky and get ourselves a dog here. No, darn it. It was worth a shot. All right, I have to cough. Excuse me 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. So, Will Crud. What a boring, boring episode. Yeehaw! And suck it. Ooh. Oop, 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 oop. Don't get me stuck. Don't get me stuck. Oop, there's another skeleton. Let's get him. Bones, bones, yes. Alright. Here, Poochie, Poochie, Poochie. Urgh. It's going to be one of those things where it's just going to take a million bones to be able to get a dog to like you. Which really sucks. That's another thing I noticed is that, are we still heading east? Yes, we are. In the, one of the snapshots, look, a floating island. Spiffy. Ooh, dogs are mad at this guy. Come here, buddy. Oh, man. I swear. But yeah, now when yeah, you hear that. I mean, barely you'd hear it at all, but now the wolves actually you can hear them pant when you walk by them. Which I think is pretty cool. The bunnies also have like a passive noise that they make while they're just kind of hopping around. And unfortunately, it's really, really, really quiet. But it's there. Get wrecked, son. Alright, we got ourselves another bone. I'm going to do this. I'm going to get a dog. I'm going to hug him. I'm going to love him and squeeze him and call him George. There's a cartoon reference for you. It's an old cartoon, too. Ooh. Shot me back. Get away from me. Alright, where's that dog at? I know there was a couple over here. Here, Poochie, 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 Poochie. Here, Poochie, 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 Poochie. Alright. Where'd he go? Did he fall down one of these holes? I bet he did. Because he was right here underneath this tree. We'll try this guy. Hey, what you looking at, buddy? Yeah, we got ourselves a dog. Thank goodness. Ooh, there's a cave down here. Okay, definitely not going down there because I don't want my dog to drown. Well, at least there's one consolation for this episode. I managed to find myself a doggy. Now all I need to do is dye his collar and give him a name. There is a couple of names that I've got on the top of my head. And I saw coal up here. I need to get some coal. There are a couple of names I have off the top of my head that I wouldn't mind naming the dog. But if you have any suggestions, again, follow me on Twitter, and you can send me your suggestion there, or you can send a suggestion through the comment section below. And that will pretty much do it, I think. Grab a little bit of coal here. Alright, so on that note, I am going to bid farewell. And again, if you enjoy this video, please leave a like. And if you want to see more videos from me in the future, make sure you subscribe. And make sure you follow me on Twitter at Dnicks82. Until then, you guys have a nice day.